A big week both in the United States and Europe, all capped with the election of a new pope, the firstborn here in the U.S. So let's talk about it. Joining me is NBC's Kristen Welker, moderator of Meet the Press. So Kristen, President Trump offered congratulations to Pope Leo, but he also has multiple things happening back here at home, among them a trade deal with the UK. And he also has a lot of irons in the domestic affairs fire, specifically his legislative agenda, where he wants that one, quote, big, beautiful bill.
Faith, you're absolutely right. But let's start with the Pope, because the president and, frankly, people all across America and the globe were celebrating the announcement of this new Pope, the first American-born Pope in history. Zooming out, though, what will the relationship be like between President Trump and this new pontiff? We do know that based on some of the online activity of the new Pope, he has already expressed some disagreement with some of this administration's policies. We saw that, of course, with the last Pope. So it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds. And then, of course, you talk about everything else that President Trump is grappling with, including that trade war with China. The fact that his Treasury Secretary is going to be meeting with his Chinese counterpart in Geneva, Switzerland over the weekend to see if they can at least lower some of the tariffs against China. Fed Chair Jerome Powell out with that warning this week that these tariffs could lead to increased inflation and slower growth. So that has economists quite concerned as well. Powell declining to lower interest rates. That's something that President Trump wants very much to have happen. And he believes, Faith, that the final piece of this is that big, beautiful bill that you talked about, trying to get that passed through Congress. And that's what Republicans are focused on right now.
Well, coming up Sunday morning on Meet the Press, a conversation with Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy about rising safety concerns when it comes to air travel. Plus, interviews with Senators Amy Klobuchar and John Barrasso. Meet the Press airs at 10 a.m. on Sunday, followed by the Georgia vote.